What's the word, people? It's your boy Mack.
It's your boy Big D.
And now, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen,
Hey, and we back with another episode of the Mack and Don Show. We here with a special guest, my man. If you wouldn't mind just introducing yourself, tell the people what the word is.
Oh, you know what's good? It's AD from the third. We chilling with the boys today. Here to kick it, smoke good gas, good vibes, enjoy the fire. You feel me?
I love it. Well, we appreciate you coming on, bro. It's a pleasure. We appreciate your time, for real.
I appreciate you inviting me on, bro.
Yeah, man.
The vibes are immaculate right now.
Right. Should we start with the quiz? Did we all think of a movie?
I think I thought of one.
Okay, low-key slipped my mind, but I could think of one.
Okay.
Would you mind going first since you have it like on the top of your head?
Yeah, so I need to Google.
Yeah, just pull up like the Wikipedia page.
Or the IMDb.
IMDb.
Whatever's more convenient.
Don't look, motherfucker.
Oh, good. I'm not. We looking the other way. All right, if you're listening now, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on the gram type shit.
Yeah, facts.
Don,
All right.
how we feeling tonight? Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right.
We listening.
So, always looking for action. 5 over-enthusiastic but understimulated Vermont state troopers raise hell on the highway.
Superpowers.
Okay.
Hey.
Damn, I don't think I've seen that low key.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
for real.
Banger movie.
Yeah.
For real.
Second one's mid.
Is it a comedy?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
Bet.
Yeah.
It's like, so it's by this group of guys, like this group of homies basically, and they like made a couple different movies. Super Troopers being one of them. Beer Fest is another movie by the same guys. They ended up later
Also
doing
fire.
Super Troopers 2, which ended up being kind of mid, like he was saying. But Beer Fest is great. The first Super Troopers is great. Like, super funny to watch. It's all jokes. It's all comedy.
It's some state troopers who just bullshit and
I'm here for
but they're
that.
fucking around with like sex dolls and
Yeah.
it's wild shit.
Like, right off the bat, they're fucking with this car that they're like full of drugs, basically full of shrooms, full of like weed, and they're all tripping because there's a trooper behind them, and then like he vanishes, like you don't know where he is,
Right.
and the guy like ends up eating all the mushrooms
Oh
in
man,
the car, and he's like, bro, you gotta eat it, bro. And then
that reminds me of like Cheech and Chong when they get pulled over and they gotta take all the acid.
It's a lot. It's kind of like a Cheech and Chong, Harold and Kumar type of adventure.
Oh yeah, yeah,
type of-
facts.
yeah, it's like
I could definitely see like Harold Kumar, White Castle. Vibe.
yeah, exactly. So
I love
mean,
that.
it's a lot like that. So I mean, yeah, it's worth watching. Both of them. Beer Fest is the other one that I like.
Facts. Okay, bet. I'm here for it.
You got a movie in mind, or am I up next?
Do you have one in mind? Because I had
Yeah,
one, but
I
I
do.
low-key just forgot it. So I'm gonna retrace my thoughts and then.
Okay, bet.
Okay, bet. Cool.
Okay. Nobody can look though. I don't. So yeah, this one's tough
Oh, I
because
dropped a
I'm
blunt.
We're not.
Trash.
We're gonna
Someone
take that out.
is-
We're gonna take that part out.
Doing me bad.
Why do we? I know that. That's funny that we all know that.
Yeah, we're like, oh man, no! Don't tell me it's true.
Yeah. Right.
Oh man.
Okay, so this is kind of a shot in the dark. I don't know if you both have seen this movie. It's a really good movie, but okay, so the plot is in 2054, the federal government plans to nationally implement the Washington, D.C. prototype police program, which has been operating for 6 years. 3 clairvoyant humans receive psychic impressions of impending homicide, and officers analyze their visions to determine the location and apprehend the perpetrator before the crime can occur. Would-be killers are placed in an electrically induced coma and held in a prison facility.
Wait,
What?
I don't think I've heard. I don't know about this one.
What's it start with? What letter does it start with?
M.
No. I don't know.
So so I'll just say
it's like a. Okay, go.
It's 2002 Minority Report by Tom Cruise.
I haven't seen that one.
Okay.
See, when I think Minority Report, I'm thinking of the one where the kids get stuck in the airport. In the
yeah, exactly.
Uh,
With the dude from Everybody Hates Chris.
Yeah.
Unaccompanied Minor is what that's called.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And they had a song in there that was saying that, and I was like, oh, okay.
Oh man, that's
I've never
crazy.
seen that movie. Fire.
It's with Tom Cruise. It's kind of like back in the day. It's not too far. It's 2002. So basically,
I need to borrow your phone because mine's at 2%. Let's look up my movie. Sorry.
That's fine. So it's in 2002, and basically Tom Cruise is a cop in the future in 2052.
Okay.
And they have these things called precogs, and they're precognitive people. They're human beings, right?
Okay.
But they have them like hooked up to these machines that can predict crimes before they even happen.
Oh, shit.
So they see into like the near future, basically. And so his job as a police officer is to apprehend and arrest all the perpetrators, basically. And the precogs end up seeing him committing a crime. And so he has to find himself innocent, basically, because he doesn't want to kill anybody.
That's tight.
But his family, his wife and his son was killed like a long time ago, and like he's basically hunting down the people that killed his wife and his son, basically.
Oh, okay.
And it's like they like the precogs kind of like foresee him killing the people who killed his family. Basically,
It sounds like the prototypical like Tom Cruise movie,
Oh yeah, it's 2002, so it's like Mission Impossible 1. Like when he was like
Right.
just right off the bat, just like leaping.
I never really watched a lot of Tom Cruise movies.
Yeah, I feel like he's like
I heard he's a dick.
like underrated maybe.
That's fair, probably.
Like he's like one of the most famous actors, but like all his movies you're like, they alright.
Yeah, I mean, he's super into Scientology, which is like a huge red flag to me. But that's besides the point, because he was also one of the like biggest celebrities to ever hit the planet. Like he's got so many good movies.
He does have good movies.
If you look up his like discography, basically, he's got movies that are like top of the charts, like Mission Impossible.
Right. I've definitely seen some Mission Impossible.
Yeah, you've got Vanilla Sky, which I don't know if either of you guys have seen, but it's a psychological thriller that we used to have on VHS way back, and
or the one gas. Or the what's the one that he's in? Top Gun.
Top Gun is another one.
Right.
Yeah, he's just a famous. I don't know.
He's just one of those famous guys.
Yeah, basically. I guess.
All right,
y'all. Celebrity.
Y'all ready for my movie?
Y'all ready for this?
All right. A young woman arrives at a rental house in a rundown neighborhood on the evening before a job interview. However, she finds out it has been double booked and is already occupied. Initially unnerved by this, the woman warms
Barbarian.
up. Yes.
I was just about to say Barbarian.
Yeah, that's just gas.
That is
gas.
Yeah,
that might be like
I didn't expect that creepy shit in the basement.
Yeah, that might be like one of the scariest movies I've seen in a minute. Low key.
Yeah, that was a good choice because that.
Honestly, I had a movie in my head before that, but for the life of me, I can't remember what it was.
Respect though. I'm glad. I'm glad that you picked that movie because
that was a good movie.
Yeah,
that was a good movie.
And it's original. Like the idea is not a part 2 of something or a part 3 of something. And, like I feel like too often do you see things like are a sequel.
That was a ghost.
Is it still lit?
No, it's not. You might have to light it up.
But yeah, but basically, like, I feel like it'll just be like a new Freddy Krueger or a new Halloween movie, which is just Michael Myers, and it's like that's been done a million times. So it's like, can I get something fresh? Can I get something new? And I felt like Barbarian was super fresh, super
that's
new.
Fair.
Yeah.
What would you say? Go ahead.
I was just saying that was real.
Oh, okay, bet. What would you say some of your favorite movies are? Or like, what's your favorite movie genre? Let's say that.
I like murder mysteries.
Okay.
Okay.
Those are
bet.
fire.
Do you have one that like
Um,
comes to mind?
That series, I can't right now think of the name of it. The one that's on Netflix, and there's two of them, and the second one has Batista in it. I cannot for the life of me think of the name of it.
I
I'll
fuck
have
with
to
the
look
murder
it up.
mysteries too, though.
But and the Murder Mystery 1 and 2 that Adam Sandler's in, those are fire. But there's a show with Selena Gomez and
Oh,
Steve Martin.
is that the one?
The apartment.
Yeah.
The apartment one.
It's
Oh shit! I
show's
don't think I've
pretty
seen that.
gas.
What?
It's pretty gas.
It's called like there's a murder in apartment.
Murder in apartment, something.
Yeah.
Oh
exactly.
damn!
But yeah, it's just a murder mystery they're in, and somebody
Oh,
dies in
shit.
their apartment building, and they're trying to figure it out. But there's like three.
That sounds kind of good,
seasons.
actually.
It's-
I'm
bro,
gonna have
it's
to get that
pretty
on
gas.
watch.
I've heard the good things.
But I like a good comedy, but I like the. So like for TV show wise, for example, I don't like the shows where they're laughing for you. I like the
Yeah. That's
like I like The Office is my favorite show of all time, and then
Respect.
I'd really have to
I
say
can see
like
that. Dinner party episode.
My Name Is Earl. Modern Family's up there. I just finished all of Modern Family.
Really?
Gas,
Okay.
super
Fair
gas.
That does have some funny, some pretty hilarious.
yeah.
I've seen a lot of
shit.
good episodes.
I fuck with My Name Is Earl though.
Gas.
Oh,
Catalina.
My Name Is. I was just about to say
Fucking
My Name Is Earl
Catalina's
2
so damn
is so
funny.
fire. And then my favorite movie of all time, Step Brothers.
Oh
Really?
yeah, hell yeah.
Oh
Yeah, I
dude,
love it.
We on the same page with that.
so
Yeah.
oh dog, so
I
fire.
could like quote that all day.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I could quote every moment. My
Beginning to
mom,
end.
when I was like, when it came out, because it came out, what year was that? It came out
Like-
2013, 12.
Nah, earlier than that, bro. I think like oh no.
When it first
Yeah,
came out, I was
definitely.
definitely still in maybe middle school. My mom would tell me like, I'm gonna fill a pillowcase with bars of soap and beat the shit out of you. And I was like, yo, I'm like,
Yeah, when me and my
10,
family get
like-
together for like Thanksgiving or whatever, we always watch Step Brothers.
Yeah, dude, it's
my cousins and
it's
shit.
top tier, super fire. I don't like my lady would make
2008.
me what 2008. So I was 10 years old. Yeah,
Wow.
That's why.
that's
We were
crazy.
8.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That is crazy. Hey, shout out Step Brothers though. That
But
shit-
you guys just made me recently go back and watch Sinister.
I like
And-
Fallout.
Talking about
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
it wasn't. It was scary, but I feel like being older now and seeing it again,
It's not as
it
scary.
wasn't as scary.
Okay.
That's fair.
The jump scares weren't as jump scary,
Okay.
but it is
It's
still a top tier.
Yo, it's always like that when you go back and watch something that you thought was like.
It's the music that makes it. Like when I was a kid, my mom taught me plug my ears during scary parts in the movie theaters because we'd always go see scary movies. She would just say, "Plug your ears during a scary part, you won't be as scared." And if you plug your ears during, it's the music that makes that motherfucker scary.
Hey,
bro.
moms knew what she was
Like,
talking about,
and
bro.
that shit, yeah, like no.
True. That's facts.
She got a point.
Yeah.
You can't deny that.
And you know, 9 times out of 10, they'll get you with like the music going like crazy, and you think something's gonna happen, and then nothing happens, and then right
Right.
after that, it's
Yeah.
like
I'm more so
Sprinkling
like
the
the
real
psychological ones. Like,
Did you watch Them? That show on
Yeah.
Prime.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You gotta watch that.
yeah, them is
Them?
yeah.
It's
I've
some
been
like
watching-
paranormal shit,
Ooh.
but it's like a Jordan Peele basically movie.
Oh,
So that
okay.
weird,
Oh, I'm into that.
weird,
I'm into that.
crazy, scary shit.
I've
But
been
the
watching.
first season was fire.
I've been watching From, where
How is it?
it's pretty good.
Is it?
Pretty good. Yeah. They're like all stuck in the.
That's where they're stuck in that one town, right?
Exactly,
And you
yeah.
can't go out at night or some shit.
yeah.
I've seen the first like 2 minutes where the girl's sitting in the window and it's her grandma trying to get in or some
Oh yeah,
shit.
it gets pretty
And then
deep.
yanks her out.
It reminds me of like the newer like Walking Dead, low key, because they're kind of like zombies a little bit, but not really.
Hmm.
So it's like kind of the same.
What's your top
concept.
3 shows if you had to only watch 3 shows?
Dude, I'm watching The Penguin right now. That's
I heard that might be show of the year.
dude.
I haven't
Oh, man.
watched it yet.
It might
It's
be
that
in my,
good, huh?
It might be in my top 3 shows right now. It's like Sopranos meets Batman. Like, did you watch the Robert Pattinson Batman?
No, because it was kind of weird to me for a guy that I watched be Edward Cullen.
Dog, that
That's
might be my
Batman.
favorite Batman, bro.
That's
You
fair,
gotta
that's
give it a
fair. But was
try.
it good?
So
It was good, bro.
honestly, you could jump into.
It is a little like emo, but it's pretty good.
You could jump into the Penguin and not have to watch the Batman. Honestly, I've been telling people that
It's
because
about the Penguin.
it's just about the Penguin and Batman's not even in it. And so, like, And
Was he a businessman?
he definitely is about business, but business is cutthroat. You know what I'm saying? Like he'd be standing on business, and he's got a cold heart. Like he's got a black heart. You know what I'm saying? Like it's fucking crazy. Like the newest episode that came out this past Sunday, bro. I was like, I was getting goosebumps because I was like, it's literally Sopranos meets like Batman because
okay.
because the Penguin is the Penguin
Tony
for
Soprano.
a reason. Like Tony Soprano, the means justify the ends kind of guy, where at all costs,
Damn.
you know what I mean, and he builds an empire off of that, and so it's kind of just like. It's really intriguing to watch. I was on the edge of my seat today watching it.
It's like Animal Planet meets Snowfall.
Yeah, basically. It's like Snowfall meets Batman, you know?
Fair.
That's tight.
But he's a penguin.
But it's just about the penguin, yeah.
Yeah. Penguins, bats, cats. You know?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Bats, cats.
You got Catwoman.
Rats.
You know what? You know one thing that pissed me off about the Batman movie was that like the entire time the Catwoman's like mask was literally just like a sock that she like cut, and like the rest of her thing was like a leather bodysuit, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, I get it, like trying to get like the sex appeal or whatever, but like then her mask was like just a sock. I'm just like, what the fuck?
I kind of felt like her appeal kind of like overseeded
A lot of
everything
those
else.
movies now are like a very sex appeal. Like,
Yeah, I was just like, what the fuck is up with this character?
like even like the Disney like princess movies are trying to do more sex appeal, which is a little weird.
Yeah,
That is weird. And like the live action stuff never does well. I feel like in my
But like, you ever been like 6 years old and watching Aladdin and you see Jasmine, you like, damn.
that's
type
completely
shit.
different.
I mean, you could definitely name like
different.
at least 5
Yeah.
female characters when you were a kid.
Name
They were
them.
like,
5.
so you got Shigo off rip.
Oh, facts. Right. Kim
that's
Possible,
it.
bro.
You got the bad fish from Shark Tale.
That's crazy. I love it. That's crazy.
You got
Bad fish from Shark Tale. I did not see that coming. That was a curveball.
No, that
Fire.
makes sense. That makes sense.
Yes,
That
yes.
makes sense. Okay.
I respect it. I did not see that coming, but I respect
That's
it.
fire.
100%.
Timmy Turner's mom.
Okay,
She was thick as hell.
that's the one I didn't see coming.
Thick as hell. What? Thick
Fucking
as
Mrs.
hell.
Incredible type shit.
That's next. Miss Incredible. Thick. And then short
Funny as
Shorty that Johnny Bravo was messing with the red hair.
Oh, yo. This sounds crazy, but mine is like Uma Thurman.
I don't know if that's
as
like
Poison
cool to
Ivy.
know or if that's like some really horny shit.
Gotta call the horny police somewhere.
They're on the line right now. Sir, we got them.
I'm dead. I'm so fucking dead.
Yo,
So funny. Okay, so Uma Thurman as Poison
Uma
Ivy.
Thurman as Poison Ivy
Okay.
type shit.
You got 4 more.
Oh. I don't know. I feel like those are like kind of the ones.
Who has
like,
Poison Ivy?
Uma Thurman from Kill Bill?
Oh, I thought you said somebody had Poison Ivy.
No,
That'd be wild,
she
though,
plays
right?
the villain.
Okay, I know what
Batman.
you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, what else you got? Come on.
Oh, the sister from Lilo and Stitch?
Oh, damn, that's a good.
Ooh.
Hanami's family, bro.
Was it an L? What's the name start
I
with
don't
that?
know the name.
Or
No,
M?
Lilo, and
Or M? Mahoney?
Something like that. I
I
don't
don't
know.
remember. I know Nani.
Yeah, Nani.
Nani! Yeah, that's what it was.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Okay, so that's 2.
Okay, I'm trying to think. Definitely Jasmine, bro. From like I said,
Respect.
from Aladdin.
Yeah.
2 more. You got 2 more in you?
Pause.
I don't know why.
I'm trying to think. I don't know.
I got 1.
Sounds crazy, but like Brandy from Brandy and Mr. Whiskers.
I feel it.
I've never seen that.
Really? There's
What is
no
that?
way. Brandy Mr. Whiskers? It was a show.
Like
Brandy
animated
was,
type shit.
Yeah.
She was like a bunny, and the
It
other
was
dude
on
was a something. I don't
it
know.
was on Nickelodeon or Disney?
Disney, I think. Yeah.
That's right.
Oh yeah, because I used to play the game on Disney.
You think they did that on purpose?
I swear.
Made all these fine fuck animated characters when
I'm
we were
sure,
kids?
bro.
Oh,
I'm sure.
man.
They're
man.
trying
I'm
to make.
sure.
That's why our generation is horny.
I feel like that's just like that's
Like the
just
first
like
time I went to a sex store, they had this thing called the dick, and it was like probably like 15 inches in girth alone,
God
and I was
damn.
like, that you're gonna die. Like that's basically
But imagine
that's more
imagine you
than
don't.
giving birth. Like that is insane.
How big? Yeah, I guess you're right. Cause like a head's not that big, right? Like a baby head.
The size of this fucking dildo was like insane.
I'm not one to like yuck someone's yum, but like, what if you're like into that? You know?
Oh, I will. Because there's like you gotta draw a line somewhere.
I guess you're right.
You gotta draw a line somewhere. Like
Yeah, that's
especially with all these new allegations with celebrities and stuff. Like it makes me look pretty fucking normal.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah,
True.
yeah. Ugh. Yeah, you got a point. That's kind of crazy. You said 15 inches, bro.
Dude, it's nasty. I mean, they're just looking like, what the fuck?
Is that just girth or like how long is it?
Oh, it was at least 8-9 inches long.
Oh God.
So it's like
Whoa.
painful. Like, shout out to the gay folks, but
You know?
damn.
Right. Yeah.
You got your fist. Lady?
Someone's into that though. They're not making that for no reason.
Oh, there was one missing off the shelf. Somebody was getting active. They probably made some like Jaeger bombs or something.
Oh man.
Popped one of them pink kitty pills.
Damn.
Went
What is
crazy.
that?
It's like, you know how they sell Rhino pills at gas stations?
Okay,
It's like
yeah,
a female
okay, all right,
version.
bet.
Like the honey pack for girls.
Okay. All right.
You heard about
Good old
pink
blue
cocaine?
chew.
No.
So
That's what that dude overdosed on in Argentina.
you know the One Direction guy, Liam?
The one that fell off the
Yeah.
balcony, right?
He fell off the third floor balcony, but an autopsy report said that he was on pink cocaine, which is a mixture of ecstasy, not fentanyl, but
One of those crazy things.
the other one, the horse tranquilizer.
Ketamine.
Ketamine. So it's ecstasy, ketamine, cocaine, and
Something.
It's not pink cocaine. That's fucking death in a fucking line.
yeah. So basically, it's ecstasy.
Just go do fentanyl, bud. Like,
Ecstasy, ketamine,
That sounds
cocaine.
crazy.
and meth. I think it was.
did he jump off?
What
I
was he
think
just
he
doing it like for
fell
like research?
On some high shit.
He was doing it for like research
Alleged.
purposes.
This is all alleged.
See, this is what happens when you're famous. I fall asleep with a Totino's party pizza in the oven high. These motherfuckers fall off balconies.
Right, exactly.
There's levels to this
yeah.
shit.
So like, not only
Oh,
was
man.
he doing pink cocaine, but ABC said that he was also doing crack.
Is this like a thing though?
You-
Wait.
I've never
ABC.
heard of pink cocaine.
Me neither.
I've heard
Me
of,
neither.
I think that's a good thing.
I've heard of like that where they call where you mix drugs, whatever the fuck that's called, fucking
Remix.
party something or something. I've heard of that, but I don't.
But yeah, pink cocaine is new. I don't know. It's new.
With
I've never
all
heard
the
of it.
fentanyl going around, I feel like you shouldn't really do anything unless you know. I mean, if you're gonna do drugs, it should be a prescription. Because
From a doctor.
yes, even though like there
Hey,
are,
you heard it here first, folks.
even
Yeah,
though there
that's
are,
the only time you should.
like
do
there's all
drugs.
these pill poppers. You know why these rappers are pill popping and still alive is because they're buying granny scripts. Other motherfuckers
Not Rich Homie
out here
Quan,
doing
bro.
recipes for homie.
R.I.P. bro.
But and how? First of all, how does baby mama think he was just asleep and just threw a blanket on him and then went
I
back to
could kind
bed?
of see that, bro.
Man had foam in his mouth.
Okay, did he for real? I didn't know about that.
That's what
Did
they
he? For
said.
real?
Crazy.
This is the first I'm hearing of it,
But
like,
I
can
do
see
have
if
I
someone
do have
was
a
like,
question.
What's up?
So it's a would you rather situation.
All right.
So would you rather every time you get in your car, every day, it's once a day,
Mhm.
have to fight a chicken with razors on its
Ooh,
things,
all right.
right? Like a cockfight.
Type shit.
But you get $1,000 a day for just 1 year straight. So $365,000 at the end of the year.
Right.
Or at one random moment in time, you never know when, somebody will come in a van and give you a samurai sword and you'll have to fight a full grown gorilla for $2 million.
Saying fight fight a
You have to kill the gorilla and you have to kill the chickens.
No, okay. So I say right off the bat, just me, chicken. For sure. I'd rather 365 times me having to fight a chicken because I guarantee 365 times I'm winning. Okay?
The razor, though?
Versus the gorilla, every single time I'm facing that gorilla, there's a chance you're losing. Okay?
But you only gotta face him once, bro.
Versus a chicken.
Wait, once a year?
Versus like a big full-size samurai sword.
Versus a chicken.
A katana type shit.
A chicken will low-key run
for $2 million.
Low-key.
Did you say once a year, though?
Once a year. Just one time.
So you got
any random point, a dude's gonna pull up in a van.
Okay, wait. Can I get my first $2 million and be like, I'm good now? Like, or he's coming next year?
One time, 1 year.
Oh. You only gotta defeat it once.
Do you get a gun? Can I bring a gun?
No,
it's
a sword, bro.
Okay.
And it's just a full-grown gorilla.
You think you could outsmart the gorilla, though? I think I maybe might.
Their thumbs move. I mean,
it's crazy.
Like, he's gonna charge you, right? So you stab him, like, immediately, like, when he's charging you. Like,
but like, what if it gets too stuck and you can't get that motherfucker out?
No, you gotta go for the heart, like, on some vampire type shit.
Listen, you can go for the heart, but they're still gonna grab you. You see what I'm saying?
I guess I could go progressively get better, like, at fighting the chicken, you know?
Facts.
Right, exactly.
Right, you could learn. You have a strategy. First time you're gonna get cut a couple times. Hopefully, it doesn't hit a carotid.
Shit, he ain't finna get me like that, bro. That'd be embarrassing.
Bro, you get in the car
I can't say I have, brother. But like on some like Michael Vick type shit where he's like,
would you go to a cockfight if you were in like Sweden?
Yes.
Is that like where it's like legal or something?
I don't know. It's just a country that seems like they do cockfights.
Oh, okay.
Or like Russia.
Like everybody's a different person when they're overseas, you know?
Sure. Right.
It'd be like Mexico.
You would go to a cockfight?
Yes.
Would you go to a dogfight?
No.
I don't think I could go to a dogfight.
No.
So like I eat chicken.
That's
I don't eat
facts.
Dogs, you know
Facts.
what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
I watch.
I would feel I feel sad. I might call PETA mid fight. Like,
hey, who the fuck called Peter?
Hey, this is the last time we're doing this. Yo, I keep calling Peter.
Yo, how did Michael Vick even get caught, bro? How you even get caught in some shit like that?
How did he get caught?
That's like a unique ass crime to get caught in, you know?
And he's over here taking pictures like during the times before he got caught. He was holding puppy pit bulls in his arm.
Good
Like it didn't make his case look any better.
Holy shit.
Because Ryan Williams from Bama made his profile picture, one of the pictures of Mike Vick holding a pit when they beat Georgia.
Oh god.
That's crazy.
Holy shit. That's wild. I couldn't do it, but I mean a cockfight definitely. I could definitely deal with a cockfight.
That should be lit.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
and I might win some bread.
And
I might know how to pick a cock.
Hey, yo, if you're smart about it, and you
allegedly,
if you're smart about it, you could take the 365 days that you do the chicken fights. You could just go live. And then be the chicken fighting dude, and then you get paid passively while you kill the chicken.
You're like a bookie for cockfighting?
Yes. Well, but you kill the chicken because you have to kill the chicken, right? You have to.
Well, does the winner still get killed?
No.
Whoa.
Like, do they just like go take him out of his misery, just kill him anyways?
Wait, do we end up eating those chickens, you think?
Yeah, I mean, if you're smart.
That's how they have E. coli.
Oh shit!
Did you hear about the E. coli outbreak at McDonald's?
Yeah, I think that's beef though.
They got a recall on all the quarter pounders because they had E. coli.
Shit, that's why I be getting the two cheeseburgers.
I get the 2 cheeseburgers like $7.89.
Yeah, dog.
Did you try the chicken Big Mac?
I don't like it. Why is there 3 buns? I don't want a soggy bun in the middle of my burger.
I tried it. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
Was it hot and spicy?
No.
It was a regular chicken sandwich.
I'm sure you could request that.
I don't know, but
I
always thought Colorado was one of the states that didn't have spicy. Well, we don't only have hot and spicy in the springs.
Hot
Yeah.
and
We don't have
spicy?
regular chicken sandwiches of hot and spicy.
Yo, if they have a hot and spicy, it'd be even better than the one I had.
Wait,
Like the chicken patty is
Was
just
it
like
hella
their chicken.
lettuce?
are they
Yeah.
gatekeeping,
Dude,
bro?
It was the most fucking
They
lettuce.
put
you could
half
have.
a head of lettuce on the
Bruh,
fucking Big Mac.
They put at least a whole head of lettuce on this. Bitch,
That's
bro.
wild,
It
bro.
was crazy. The Big Mac.
I want you to have
box-
some crunch.
The Big Mac box was full of lettuce. No lie. This is from experience.
I'm sticking to In-N-Out double.
That's about
I don't have
4
In-N-Out
to
that
6 miles
often.
from here.
Yeah, I
There's
don't feel
one,
like I've
like-
had In-N-Out for a while.
There's two. There's one on Interquest and there's one
Yeah.
off of Powers.
You like Dave's Hot Chicken?
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Like-
is that place we went with Elijah downtown that one time or no?
Yes. So we went to Dave's Hot Chicken. He didn't get nothing. I
was
kid you
balling
not.
on a budget
I-
at the
I
time.
kid
I'm
you
not
not.
gonna
I kid you not. We all got spicy chicken sandwiches. He got nothing. He didn't want nothing.
I'd be like, I've been there.
you know, type shit.
I've been there.
It was a good time though, you know.
And then that's when the homie, if he loves you, he'll offer.
And
Nah,
I
if
ate
you-
a little
if you-
something, and
I
I
swear
ate
to
a
God.
little something,
I swear to
still.
God, yeah.
You know, type shit.
He still ate.
If you go and you're
Yeah,
like,
right,
I don't got the
right.
bread for. If someone asks you to eat me, like, I ain't got the bread, be like, all right, that's cool. And then you go, and then they just watch you sit there without food, and they're eating. You need to shoot up their house, because that's fucking crazy.
But I'm not finna say, nah, I ain't got the bread. I'll just be like, I ain't hungry. I'm good, you know, type shit.
I ain't gonna fake the funk. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Hey, fake the funk. Yeah.
Nah. Well, I mean, I guess it's not faking it. It's
But
just
my
like
homies are real.
It's like neutral.
All the homies
you
are
know?
real.
No,
We
yeah,
got
that's
each
real.
other.
Yeah,
Facts.
facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
And this is one of the nice foods. Drinking. Like, I
Right.
think this is like another level. You know, like you ever been to Denver?
Like
and
I
you
could
take
get
it a
some
little
food
bit
real
too
quick,
far?
or I could get another drink.
Yeah, for
type
sure.
shit.
Yeah.
It's more so about the drinks than it is the actual eating.
Facts. But it's expensive as hell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dog.
For
Both
no
ways.
reason.
That's why you gotta keep
Both ways.
You gotta keep a bottle in your car.
I'm about to go to the Bronco game on Sunday and spend on one beer what I'd pay for a fucking 12-pack here. Like,
Yeah,
type
true that.
shit.
And one time we went to a jazz festival, just randomly. We happened upon it. And we left the jazz festival to go to a liquor store. Because the liquor
yeah.
store, you could get hella cheap prices.
Right.
Versus you go into the jazz festival and they're charging you for a tall boy like $15.
it's insane. What is jazz festival? Just jazz
Just
music?
straight jazz music. Yeah.
Yeah, just had like
Deadass.
some like pop up
So
shops.
we went to the
Just-
botanical gardens, and then we decided to walk. Like we were done with the botanical gardens, we walked like nearby.
Mm-hmm.
They're straight up having a festival for jazz, and this is like straight up like spontaneous jazz. Like you go to the end of it, and there's a stage of people playing jazz, and then you go to the other end, and they're playing different jazz.
Oh, that's tight.
And we just have.
Was there hella people?
Yeah,
Yeah,
hella people.
I feel like we
It's
came
packed.
like in like the tail end of it, low key, because we
Yeah.
just like happened upon it when we were walking.
And we
That's
were just
tight.
walking around listening to these bands, like these live bands.
Was the music decent?
Oh yeah, I fuck with jazz. It like
I fuck with jazz.
Yeah.
It's soothing.
and you know what? It's spontaneous. You know what I mean? Like
Speaking of spontaneous, I gotta take a wicked piss, so I'll be right back.
okay, that.
But
But at this point in time, completely spontaneous. We just left the botanical gardens, like just looking at some plants and just hanging out, and we happened upon like to go to the botanical gardens, and it's wild. That I'd never been before that, but they have like the signs and like everything's listed.
did you go all through the botanical gardens?
Mostly, yeah.
Did you go in the little where all the butterflies and all that stuff is?
Yeah, allegedly, we went like everywhere we could go. There was like a whole area like dedicated for some peeps like that rented it out.
VIP type shit.
Yeah, but we definitely got our money's worth. And then as soon as we were done with that, we were like, "Hey, maybe we need a drink." And then we headed down to the jazz festival, and
Mack just sat down when he peed.
Hey, yo. That might be the most fruity thing you can do is sit down when you pee.
Yeah, I feel like it's just way more sanitary to stand up when you pee. Like, you're just sitting down in somewhere crazy.
It'd be splashing on
It's
you.
comfortable.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it is comfortable, but it'd be splashing on you.
When you were a kid and like at your grandma's house, when you'd go and sit on the toilet, did they ever have like the handheld solitaire games or like any of those like crosswords and on the toilet, top of the
By the
toilet?
toilet?
Yeah. My granny had
Wow.
had
No.
a solitaire little handheld device, and I'll just sit there and play. And I was like 7 years old.
Okay.
I wish.
Facts.
Definitely.
It was tight.
I could definitely get down on that.
Now I just sit there and like leave indents.
I don't know.
on
That like sounds like vaguely familiar, but I can't even like capture a memory.
It's one of them
it.
like random memory things.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, I mean,
Definitely like magazines, you know.
the memories I have were mostly like a dial-up modem. You know, like a.
I have
a
no
computer.
recollection of that one, buddy.
Sometimes I'll forget the memory and then I'll just randomly have it pop back up.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy about memory is you only remember the last time you remembered it.
Are you high?
Absolutely, yes, allegedly, but usually when you remember something, it's the last time you remembered it.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
In your mind,
Yep. You were just remembering the last time you remembered it.
which could be vaguely different from how it actually was.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Interesting. So you can't take anybody's like word for it then.
No, yeah,
You know?
exactly. Yeah.
They might just be making stuff up in their head.
Are you
Of course.
wet when you're in water? Or are you wet once you come out of the water?
I think both.
So like when you're standing in water, are you wet?
Yes.
But are you only wet once you come out the water and your body's actually wet?
I think he's right in saying both. You see what I'm saying?
But are you dry when you're not in the water at all times? You know?
You're not dry in the water.
But when you're outside, like
When you're outside the water, you're wet. But once you're in the water, do you feel...
But wait, okay, say
Yes,
let's say you're
because
outside
when
the
you're-
water with no water,
when
outside
you're-
the water without water.
When you're standing at water with like at waist level, your hair is still wet.
I mean, not if you haven't been in the water yet.
Right. That's because your body
Sure.
came out of the water. That's why your hair's wet.
Sure.
Right.
Your legs are in the water, so how do you feel? Or how are you wet? Yeah, if your legs are in the water.
'Cause
When you
it-
come out, then they're wet.
Because it's touching you.
Wait a minute.
Right?
I don't know.
Because you feel it, right?
No, I feel like
Don't you feel it?
once you're in the water, you're wet, and once you
Yeah.
come out the water, you're wet.
Exactly.
That
Type
makes sense.
shit.
That makes sense.
Like, if there's like a liquid involved, it's like wet, you know.
It's wet if there's liquid involved.
Yeah.
Because I feel like your
Yeah.
legs in the water are wet.
Like,
At
are your
that point in
clothes
time,
wet
right?
when they're in the washing machine? Washing, like when they in the
No,
like,
of course.
Yeah,
Just water.
I would say they're wet.
type
They're
shit.
water. There's water.
Because they,
So
come,
that-
come out wet.
Because that's what you are in the water. You're just the same as this piece of clothing in the washing machine.
If you put your entire body under it.
I mean, that's a
like,
crazy way to compare it, but it makes sense.
You can have parts of your body that are wet and then parts of your body that are dry.
That makes sense. Because like, what if I spill something on my leg right now? You know,
If you spilled coffee on your leg, but
right?
you didn't spill it on your hair would be dry and your leg would be wet.
But
Right? It was touching.
Correct.
dun, 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 dun.
Did we just solve the wet and dry mystery?
And we might have, actually. I think we did.
All right.
You heard it here first, folks.
With that fresh on our minds, like, what if you had one superpower? What would it
Someone's
be?
house is getting shot up.
I think that's for
That's
Carson.
for Carson.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. They just doing routine.
I was gonna say.
Someone's house is crazy.
Yeah.
You just assumed that their house was
The
getting
way
shot
that
up.
the shots were going off, it definitely sounded like it.
Maybe firing
It sounded like somebody who just watched their friend not eat.
Bruh. my roof be rattling.
What a callback.
My roof be my roof be rattling from the artillery that they be firing off.
They getting
Like,
ready for
really?
WW3, brother.
Boom, like dead ass. Like
See, they say once you turn 27, you can't be drafted anymore.
World Wrestling
And I turn 27 next
Federation.
August. You guys might be fucked. If you get
That's true.
drafted,
I've been.
would you want to be a round one pick?
Shit. I'm like blind in one eye, so I think I'm disqualified. I'm not gonna
You
lie
gotta
to you.
get disability.
I don't, but like I'm not like super disabled. But like if they could try to draft me, I'm like I think it's a deal breaker. Like I know one guy that tried to go in the Navy like voluntarily, and they couldn't because he was like had some vision problem.
Huh.
But like dead ass, I'm blind in one eye,
Really?
partially.
Which eye?
This right one.
Have you ever worn an eye patch?
For at one time, yes.
Really?
Yeah,
Did it look cool?
not at all.
Damn. I think you should bring it back.
Nah, never. Some Slick Rick type shit or what?
Bro.
or
tight.
Fetty Wap type shit.
Die.
We bringing back the pirate wave, brother. You're not even
Free Johnny Depp.
Some scallywags. Some yellow bellies. Swabbing the poop deck.
That'd be a crazy Queers like commercial. Cause they call the classic Queers yellow bellies.
This last year's Super Bowl commercials were not that good.
They haven't been good in a
they're
minute.
mid.
Maybe I'm a hater, but
They're
like
mid.
you know.
Yeah, they've been.
Remember
super
when they
mid.
had those fire ass Doritos commercials back in the day?
Doritos?
Yeah, you remember the fire ass Doritos commercials?
where he
back
smacked
in
the
the
dad?
yeah, type shit, bro.
I like the one where it was a time machine. It was a fake time machine for the Doritos, and he was in the front yard. In the
Yes,
box.
exactly. That's the exact one I'm thinking of right now. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was
yeah.
fire.
Or the
And then,
or the band Skittles ones.
what about the Bud Light one? And it was
with the horses always?
Dilly Dilly. Remember Dilly Dilly?
I
The Scottish
vaguely
man?
remember that one. Hey, that
Yeah.
should be coming and going, bro. I don't know.
Dilly Dilly was like Bud Light's like claim to fame, like as far as Super Bowl commercials go.
Dang.
what I'm
Okay,
saying?
it's not ringing a bell. It's not hot in the streets. I don't know. What am I
It
thinking
was.
of? The
It
Eminem,
was.
all the Eminem commercials were pretty fire back in the day.
They were pretty fire.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to the commercials.
Did you hear Kendrick's gonna be on the new Super Bowl
Yeah.
halftime?
They finna play "Don't Like Us." They not like us or what?
They should.
Or not like
But
us?
can you say pedophile in front of 75,000 people?
Dog, I probably not, but like if he just plays the beat like when he walks out, like that'll just be enough. Like everybody else is gonna start singing it for him, type shit.
Yo, the crowd's gonna say it for
Who do you
him.
think he'll bring out?
Like imagine he just walks out like that, like
Yeah,
dun,
who do you
dun, dun,
think-
and then just like
gonna
roll it
come
out
in?
slowly. He just like slowly walks out,
Baby
bro.
Keem?
Baby Keem could show out.
Yeah,
Keem's gonna be
facts.
Pre-show guaranteed.
I mean, yeah,
It's gonna
I
be
can see it.
Diddy's return.
No,
That'd be crazy.
no, not the return of Diddy. It's
He comes out like Undertaker.
He's like a character now.
he comes out like Freddy Krueger. He's like,
No, he comes out as the diddler. He comes out
I
as
feel like
himself.
this shit's
bro.
going on so much, it's just getting like annoying. Like all the memes are kind of getting repetitive.
well, it's the biggest story since COVID. That's why.
Yeah, Young
He's-
Thug, they swept that shit under the rug, really.
Oh,
Like,
no,
he's
hell no!
still
I've
in
been saying
trial.
free Young Thug for
Free-
months,
free
bro.
Young
Oh yeah, but
Thug.
like it went from being
Free
so
Young
big,
Thug.
people were like, "Oh, just another day in trial." Like
For real, but free
Thug for sure.
Thug, come on, man.
Right, but it's like he's like he could definitely get off like legally, but he's definitely like guilty, like morally, you know.
I mean,
By association
No, he was definitely like
involved.
by the sounds of it, it sounds like some wicked shit happened. But at the
for
same
sure,
time,
like he was definitely like.
statute of
times
limitations
is
is helping his ass.
I don't
a
think
lot.
they have that on like murder though, you know. He was
Well,
definitely like.
was he the one that pulled the trigger?
No, definitely not. But like he was the one like telling people to do stuff. You know?
Gray
Like, I mean,
area.
like morally, it's probably not the right thing to do, but like legally, I'm sure he could get off like on a
He could get off.
happenstance.
You see,
Especially with all the weird stuff going on with this trial and
I feel like it's also
the
different that it's in
jury,
Atlanta.
or not the jury, the judge and all that weird shit.
Like it's like if it was
What do you
in like
mean?
Chicago or if it was in like Memphis. Like if
Atlanta be
this was
crazy.
going on in Colorado, they would give that motherfucker life because it's really not that lit. Like there's some cracking shit going on here. There's some real trappers,
right.
but at the same time, I feel like in Atlanta, they thought they got the biggest bust possible because it's Thug. So they're trying to extend this out.
they got the other
and
side
make-
too.
It's
They
like
got
for
Lucci and
media
all them before
too.
that.
Yeah, facts.
And honestly-
Gucci sat for a while.
I feel the same way about Diddy, where it's like they finally got this big bust on him, and they're gonna just pin him with a bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if Diddy's gonna get out.
Oh no, big time no. He's got domestic violence charges. He's got drug charges. He's got sex charges. He's going. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, a battle of the weirdos: R. Kelly versus Diddy.
I wouldn't be surprised if he takes that slide.
Like what?
The
What
suicide
if?
slide?
What if he did the verses, but like with like weirdo shit? Like who would win, R. Kelly or Diddy?
Bruh, what are you?
R. Kelly.
What are you talking about?
R. Kelly's discography is
Can we just
crazy.
Can we just take a second?
I'm just saying, like comparatively.
Let's think about what you're talking about.
Comparatively, though,
Let's
you
think.
know, like
Who's
who's
having
that?
a versus?
No. Let's think about what we're.
Yeah, you're right. Let's not. A versus. But like, who is weirder?
Are we doing verses with discography of horniness?
Of horniness.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I feel like R. Kelly got caught with less things, but they were a little bit more vulgar. But at the same time, Diddy's shit's coming out. It seems a little more vulgar. He had underground railroads, like.
That's no.
He's on a first name basis with Johnson and Johnson.
We don't condone any of that. We don't condone any of that at all. That's crazy. But you're right, like, but
What do you mean underground?
but yeah, that's
He was
crazy.
sneaking fucking sex
Yeah.
workers under tunnels. He had a tunnel
Under
to Michael
tunnels?
Jackson's house.
Oh man,
Under his house led to Michael Jackson's house.
No, not Mike.
To Mike's house.
Not Mike.
And like 4 other celebrities I
Not
didn't want to
Mike,
name because
bro.
they're still alive.
Not Mike.
There's no.
He had sex workers traveling via underground.
Not Mike, bro.
What was he doing with Mike Jackson? And apparently Michael Jackson just beat up
No.
Tupac.
What?
Wait, he beat.
Apparently back in the day, Michael Jackson beat up Tupac. I just seen that shit on fucking somewhere.
Oh man, that's crazy. I'd like to see that one. They should have put that shit on
He
World Star.
moonwalked him into a Sweet Chin Music.
Imagine if World Star was back in the 90s, bro. That shit would have went viral, brother.
If Michael Jackson really fought Tupac, who do you think won the fight?
Tupac for sure. He a shooter.
But,
Is he though?
but Mike,
Mike ain't a shooter.
word on the street is he's a vice lord. What you talking about?
You don't carry.
He's from Gary,
I mean,
Indiana,
apparently
bro.
Tupac didn't either.
I feel like Tupac's more.
I'm leaning towards Mike. I don't know about all this. I'm leaning towards Mike. Mike don't play no
Purely
games.
because Mike has better bodyguards.
I feel like Mike don't play no games. Like
I feel
he
like
try
back
to
in the
play it like
90s,
he's
they
sweet,
might have
but
let
he's
all the rappers run the ones.
fair.
It wasn't as bad now. They didn't have to worry about getting shot every 2 seconds. They actually ran the fade.
Well, I mean, Tupac got shot because he beat up old dude, right? He
Yeah.
beat up someone's cousin that had a hit out on Suge Knight.
Yeah, or some shit like that, yeah.
Yeah, like the dude that like
Suge
pulled the
Knight's
trigger, came out
crazy.
and told everything.
Do you think Diddy had something to do with Tupac's death?
No, 100%. Like the whole story is this dude basically it involves Diddy too. So Diddy had problems with Suge Knight over something. I don't know about the backstory about that part, but Diddy had problems with Suge Knight, so Diddy put a hit on Suge Knight, and then Tupac beat up the person that Diddy paid. He like beat up his like nephew or something. They were all in Vegas that same night for what's his name's fight, Mike Tyson's fight. And so he beat him up along with like this other dude. Like you see it on camera at like the MGM or something. Either way, Tupac's like beating everybody up this night or whatever. And then he gets in a car with what's his name with Suge Knight, and they're going somewhere. And the dude that has a hit out on Diddy has a hit out on Suge, and he paid the dude, and so he pulls up on Suge Knight, who happens to be with Tupac. And then he also happened to beat up his like nephew or something like that, or something his close associate. So he's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just take out both of them."
Damn.
But
Do you
Tupac,
think
Tupac was the only one that got hit. I
The
guess.
way that, boy, what's some Straight Outta Compton? That's what Easy and all them, right?
Right, yeah,
That
yeah.
movie. Do you think that's really how Easy got AIDS?
Wait,
When they jumped him and infected him with it?
wait. Explain this.
In Straight Outta Compton, the movie.
Okay,
You've
I've seen
seen
it. I've seen it, but I only saw it in
So
theaters one time.
they
and that was,
jumped
like,
Easy
2015
E
type
in a
shit.
studio.
Okay.
And
What, they, like-
apparently
they had, like, a
injected
vial
him
of
with
AIDS?
Yeah, right. Am I wrong? Or do
I
they
don't
not
know.
inject him with that? But that's the yes. They injected
I don't
him,
know.
and all of a sudden he was in the hospital with AIDS after they jumped him and fucking beat his ass, and some shit happened.
Like, can we assume he was getting bitches like Michael Johnson or what?
The way they made the movie made it seem is that they,
Right.
stuck him.
Damn. They stuck him.
Did they do it penile?
Whoa, that'd be crazy. Right?
Hey,
That'd be wild, right?
some hood dudes are different.
I don't know about that.
Some of them miss prison.
That's a deeper conversation. Institutionalized. You know? That's wild though. What?
Bruh.
You're right.
So do y'all think the Chiefs are gonna 3-peat?
D-Hop for sure. Think about who he's had thrown at him this year, bro. Some fucking bums.
Oh man.
Imagine being a quarterback and tearing your own star receiver's ACL.
Eek.
Yeah, that's wild.
Imagine you get paid like the most money in NFL history and you keep getting injured, bro. And you keep getting weird massages too.
Shout out to Deshaun Watson.
Shout out.
Hey, shout out.
He just tore his ACL
The
last
fucking
week.
Finesse king, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Second year in a row out for the
Allegedly.
season.
He's gonna get real massages now.
Right, not them fake ones.
Do you think they have like a
Probably
security guard with him when he gets massages now to make sure no foul shit goes on?
Sure. And then.
But
he's
how
like,
does that happen? You're getting a massage and you just like aggressively grab her hand and bring it. Like, I don't understand
they already
exactly what the allegations
Know. They know
were.
ahead of time. They know ahead.
But what were the allegations? Like, how were they sexually? Because they didn't really explain.
I have no idea, bro. A 60 something counselor is like kind of crazy.
Yeah, like you
I
have to be a
assume-
wild, aggressive man, and the
I
fact that you
assume-
got let back in the NFL is insane.
I assume
They didn't let Ray Rice back in, but they let back in Deshaun Watson. Not saying what Ray
They
Rice
didn't
did
let a
was
lot of
okay,
people
but
back in, you know.
it's about money.
Josh Gordon.
He just smoked some weed.
Talent.
Right.
It's all about talent. How much talent you got? How good are you?
I'm saying.
They would have told me pack it up.
That's wild though. That's crazy.
He knew what he was getting into. Come on, that's like you go into a massage parlor.
Wait, I don't think he was going to a massage parlor. He was going to a massage therapist, like a professional.
She's probably making house calls.
But how was it? 64
we're not
different
victim
people or
blaming here.
64 different occurrences?
Occurrences,
Occurrences is crazy.
like with the same person, like.
Like
But after the
64 times it happened
I don't know.
overall, or was 64 different people? Because if it's different people,
if it's
you should make call after 6.
60.
Like
How'd
it's
you
like
come
it's
up-
like the cat.
How'd you come up with?
How did you become a serial massage abuser?
Like you should be like known in the
60?
industry. Like don't go to this guy. You know, like if Deshaun Watson
Hey,
comes
hey,
up-
girl! I just massage Deshaun. Don't massage him. next week.
right.
You want $1,000 or not?
But how big was it? Oh shit! I might massage him next week.
Is it $1,500 or is it $2,000? Like
How much do you think he was paying for the massages?
I think $1,000 is nothing to him.
Wait a minute.
I mean, now it is.
Wait
He's
a
probably
minute.
broke.
Yeah.
Wait.
He's probably like,
How much of it
But
is
you have to be a
guaranteed?
really big sex addict, a really horny guy.
That's like
to
an underrated addiction, you know.
massage. I've never gotten a professional massage, but I don't think I feel like I'd be very uncomfortable to be getting a happy ending. Like you go from massaging my shoulders to grabbing my meat. Like, lady, I did not ask for this. I asked to get. I have a knot in my spine. Work my back.
Like, what are you trying to do here?
Like, I want to actually get a massage. I don't even know how to. Call me a fucking simp. I don't give a fuck. I do not. I mean, it could be a.
Wait a minute.
Pause before I say this. It could be a big, strong man. As long as you get the knots out my back and my shit. Because I really want to go to a chiropractor for real.
Oh, that sounds like scary. They like crack your shit for real. Like,
But like,
crack.
Is it 64 times with the same person, or is it 64
No. I think there was like
64 different like
maybe
occurrences probably.
That's a lot of.
If it's people, that's wild.
Wow.
Right.
But like, and then they give him like the biggest contract ever. Like,
that's too much.
That's kind of crazy though, right?
That's too much.
Or like, maybe it's not the biggest ever, but they gave him like some pretty good money, bro.
And then he's back at it.
Yeah.
Like a crack at it.
Well, I don't know if he's back at it. He just happened to get injured. You know. Let's not assume
They didn't fire him.
I mean, you can't really fire him,
You could.
but you still have to pay him a certain amount.
Yeah, definitely.
You
Of
know.
course. Either way.
Who's winning the Super Bowl? Chiefs. Shit.
Honestly, I can see the Ravens.
Wow. That's a hot take.
Derrick Henry.
You think they can beat them out?
Derrick Henry has almost 1,000 yards rushing already.
But the Chiefs defense, bro, they'll lock that shit down in a
Chiefs
hurry.
defense is decent, but we really got to see how D Hop is gonna work with Pat Mahomes. Just because it's D Hop,
Are we counting out the Bills? They've been kind of hot this year.
Josh Allen's been hooping, but I don't.
They just got Amari Cooper.
Their defense is not that good either, though.
Yeah,
the Bills
that's
don't have
true.
that good of a defense.
Yeah, right.
Cincinnati's overrated now. They're pretty shitty.
No, they're like 3 and 4, bro. Like,
yeah, they're pretty shitty.
Unless
I think a sleeper team. Dude, I don't even know a sleeper team really. It's basically
Okay,
like all the regular teams.
All right, I'm
The
putting
Vikings are a sleeper team. Like I don't understand how
Nah.
they're going so crazy.
I'm putting money in that it's Detroit, Kansas City.
I could see Detroit making it.
They just beat the Vikings, bro. That was basically the only other NFC team that would give them
Yeah.
a problem.
I could see the Lions. Amon-Ra St. Brown has been playing stupid though. Like
Bro, how he throw a touchdown, bro?
He-
What the fuck?
this man has lost me parlays for 3 weeks in a row,
All right,
and all I had him for is like 50 yards. That's his average is like 60. The motherfucker got like 39 last week.
you think Washington's really it or what? Or they,
Jaden
like,
McDaniels
flaky?
is a dog. I think, first of all, as a Panthers fan, we decided to get Bryce Young over CJ Stroud. Why? Couldn't tell you. Why we drafted or took away all our draft picks? Couldn't tell you. But Andy Dalton just got hurt. And now we're back to Bryce Young against the Broncos. So if we win this game,
Where's it at? Is it in Carolina?
it's in Denver.
Is it-
I'm going to be at the
you
game.
gonna be there.
I'm
You
going to
told
be
me
at the
that. You told me
game.
that.
So I'm at my Cam Newton jersey on. They're going to talk some shit. Oh, we beat you in the Super Bowl, Cam Newton. I'll have my 4-year-old with me, and we will jump people in the crowd.
Remember when that dude got beat up at the Nuggets game? By a
Suns in
fan?
4.
Suns in 4.
That shit was fire.
Oh, man, that shit was funny.
Suns sure did beat us. I think the Nuggets could make it to at least Western Conference Finals this year.
Who gonna beat us?
Timberwolves are a little scary.
Nah, hell no. They just got some, like, B-rated players, bro.
Dante DiVincenzo is a little nice.
He's, like, nice, but he's not, like...
I don't think he's
nice,
a difference
nice.
maker, though.
He's gonna... Right, exactly.
Julius Randle's
be
kind
the-
of a bust right now. I don't like Julius Randle.
Right, like, none of them gonna be the best player on the championship team, bro.
Yeah, no.
Type shit.
The Suns, but we always get the Suns.
Are you a Suns fan or no?
No,
No.
I just got the hat.
Facts. All right, bet. So when it comes to basketball, you're obviously a Panthers
I'm a
fan.
Nuggets
Nuggets fan for sure.
And
All right, bet,
Panthers
bet,
fan
bet.
football. And then college football is Oregon, which we up.
That's facts. Y'all always up.
Right now.
It
And then my
seems
college basketball team is North Carolina.
fair. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with that.
South Squad.
Fair.
I became a fan of them when they had Ty Lawson and Tyler Hansborough and
Fucking Ty Lawson, bro.
Dog.
One of my homies
Denver
was saying that
legend.
he was in jail with him like
Really?
forever ago.
That's like,
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, what else we got? Well, if you had one superpower, what would it be? What would you choose?
Mind reading.
On some like, on some like
Like telepathic shit.
Professor X type shit.
Yeah. Telepathic type shit.
I feel like we've talked about this in nauseam, but what's yours?
Shape shifting, I think, probably.
Shape shifting?
Yeah, like Beast Boy type shit, I guess.
No, like what's her name?
Yeah.
What's her name from X-Men? The blue lady. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about. I don't know. I forget her name.
But yeah, Mystique. Yeah, exactly.
Mystique.
That'd be kind of crazy.
Right.
You would change who you were.
Yeah,
you do like blackface or like any face, you know?
Yeah.
Waiting on the water.
But you could just what is it called? Code switch real quick, you know?
Yeah. Exactly.
Just like blend in, you know. You could go incognito real quick.
If I want to be a blade of grass, I'll be a blade of grass. You feel me? Or a pen, I'll be a pen.
So you could turn into anything, not just like
Yes.
other humans.
Yes.
That's crazy. What if you got used as a pen? What if they clicked your bottom and just wrote with you? What if they signed their signature with?
Do what you must.
You know, wouldn't that be like a crazy feeling as a pen? Like, imagine a pen was a person, as you would be,
Right.
with this power. You know, you're following the train of logic here.
Where the fuck did this conversation just go?
You're looking at me crazy.
I'm so lost.
Okay, that's why I was asking.
What would yours be?
Oh man, I don't think I thought about this one. What would it be? I think mine would be teleportation.
Good one.
Or to be invisible. That'd be
So you could go
kinda
panty raiding without getting caught.
I know
What
what
does
kind
that
of
mean?
man you are.
cool.
Have you watched The Boys?
Yes, for
Oh, yeah,
sure.
for sure.
100%. Yeah.
Amazon Prime. Shout out.
Yeah, that's facts.
Super fire. Who would you be? Which one of their powers would you have?
Probably Homelander.
Yeah, he's like an overrated Superman. Though,
He's a
right?
bitch, but
He's got the best powers.
he does have the best
I'm gonna
powers.
guess he does have the best powers. Yeah. I'm trying to think.
What was the one that are you pretty caught up on it?
I've watched the first 3 seasons. I think.
Okay. So the black what's the black dude's
Noir.
name? Noir. He was a waste of a superhero, bro.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
The
Black
fuck was the
Noir.
point of him?
I think the super speed would be kind of cool.
That would be kind of
Cause
tight.
he actually like be going fast as fuck. He like really killed that lady.
The first episode.
Yeah.
He flew through. Imagine you're holding your
Tough.
girlfriend's hand and now you're just holding her hands.
That'd
And
be
you
crazy.
don't even know what the fuck just happened.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, that's wild. Or like the Ant-Man type dude, where he could like shapeshift, but like in the smaller and bigger. But he'd use that for diabolical reasons.
Yeah, true that.
If you were to be a supervillain, what kind of supervillain would you be?
Victor Von Doom.
Maybe. I'd be like a mixture of like what's his name? From the Marvel ones with the gauntlet thing.
Thanos?
Thanos, and I guess it's also Marvel, but Apocalypto. You don't know who that is?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Does Venom count as a...
Oh, for sure. Yeah,
I'd probably be Venom.
That's a good choice.
Yeah.
That new one's about to come out, too.
I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fire.
I think that's out like this week.
Fire.
I'm trying to see that for sure.
My sister just told me she lives in Denver. She goes to college up there. And she just went to go see Smile, too.
Oh, was it good?
Well, she said that... she said it was scary as fuck because she don't like scary movies. But they accidentally got tickets to a 4D version.
Yeah.
And they didn't know. So they went there, the chairs were moving. Every time somebody got killed and like it was blood come out, water hit them in the face.
Dog,
she was
that's
like,
the
what
best
the
way to
fuck?
watch a movie.
Bro, I
swear to
have
God.
not been to a 4D theater.
We went to
And I wanna
what did
go
we
one.
see? a Marvel movie. It
Did
was
they have one in the Springs?
Doctor
No,
Strange.
This was in Denver, I believe.
Yeah, at the
Doctor Strange was lit.
at the pavilions. We saw the second one, I think.
Yeah.
That's a fire. I think Doctor Strange might be one of my top 2 favorite
Facts.
movie series
Yeah, that's pretty good. And,
out of all the Marvels.
and then I think I saw the newest Spider-Man like that too. That shit was lit.
Which theater in Denver has it?
It's downtown, like by the 16th Street Mall. It's called
Okay.
the Pavilion one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm sure they have it somewhere else though. They gotta have one in the Springs somewhere.
Yeah.
I feel like
I
it.
don't know. Like, I want to go to one though. That shit looks so lit.
Facts. I'm trying to go to a concert at that spot up north. They just opened the Ford like amphitheater. Or whatever.
They're having all the old fucking bands from when we were in elementary
like
school. One
Coldplay
Republic
and shit.
and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Once they start getting some new,
but they're
some,
supposed to
like,
have comedians there. They filed that fucking
noise complaint.
notice
Yeah,
shit
stupid
already
as shit.
too.
I'm sure some bigger acts or like some hip hop acts will come soon though.
That'd be lit, bro.
You ever been to what is it, Fiddlers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to a summer jam there.
Oh,
I went to
facts.
like 2 or 3 different summer jams.
Yeah, me too. I've only been to one.
YG.
Oh, what year did you go? Like 2022?
Fuck no, this was like 2016.
Okay, damn.
And then I went 2018.
Okay, bet.
And
Damn.
1 year was Wiz, and then 1 year was YG. I saw Lil Dicky there.
Oh shit.
That shit was cool. I've seen hella people, bro. I saw Lil Durk and King Von before. I seen Meek Mill. That was all on the same tour. King Von and Durk opened up for Meek. I just went to Wayne last year.
Was that at Fillmore?
Wayne was lit. We were right up front.
That's facts.
She was lit. I had bought tickets to go to Memphis to go to the Drake concert, but he canceled because he's a pussy.
He be canceling, bro. He canceled the Denver one like a couple times.
Right, I don't know why he stays canceling, but
That's facts.
yeah. And then, shit. I'm trying to start going to more comedy shows, though.
Have you been to any already?
I seen DC Young Fly.
Oh damn, where'd you see him at?
The one that's downtown. Down
The
here in the Springs.
Like Loonies? Or I can't think of another
Is
one.
Looney's the one that's on the... It's something corner. It's on the corner. Fuck.
I don't know. I haven't been to
3
one.
Corners or some shit like that.
Okay, bet.
It was there. And then I've seen Kevin Hart. I seen him in my junior year of high school.
Oh, that's dope.
Him and Plastic Cup Boys. And then we went and seen Chris Tucker
Damn, that's
when
a
he was
throwback.
recently in Denver.
Damn.
It was tight.
Yeah, I think
He was kind of corny. He talked a lot about Michael Jackson and stuff, so it was kind of.
Oh yeah, I guess he was kind of caught up in that. a
Yeah, it
little
was
bit.
kind of like it was alright. The people who opened were pretty funny, but I'm definitely trying to go see the Adam Ray show next year. Shane Gillis whenever he comes out.
Facts.
Kevin Hart's about to be out here again too.
I think we were at the special taping for Tim Dillon's latest special here in
Oh,
Denver.
really?
Yeah, he taped it here in Denver. I don't know if it was our like the show
Was it
we went
funny
to.
as hell?
He was pretty funny. Yeah, he was funny as fuck.
How much were those tickets? Were they weren't bad?
I think maybe like $50-$60 or something.
That's not
like
bad
that.
at all.
I don't remember though. It was
That's
like
what I like about comedy shows. The tickets aren't.
yeah, they're
really
not
too
super
bad.
crazy. It was a couple years ago though, and then we saw Schultz like 3 years ago. It was
Was
like
he funny?
He was so funny, bro. It was like 2021 though. He wasn't as famous back then.
Did he do hella crowd work?
No. We thought he'd do more crowd work because we were kind of like trying to get him to do a little bit, and he did like maybe like one little comment, but it wasn't nothing crazy. Wasn't it? I feel like he wasn't like really like working stuff out. He had like a set he was doing.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but we drove to all the way to Nebraska to see him one time.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's tight.
Facts. And then, yeah, I think that's about it as far as comedy goes. I saw another comedian, but I can't even remember his name, low key. He was like a little funny, but I feel like the people, like you said, the people that were opening up for him was like way funnier.
Yeah, some of the openers be funny as hell.
Yeah,
Some are like really awkward and corny.
right. Oh, I've been to the Mothership. That's what I was gonna say. Joe Rogan's Comedy Club
Oh
in
really?
Austin. Yeah.
You been there?
Uh-huh.
Who'd you see?
A whole bunch of local comedians, and then
Were they funny?
they were pretty funny. Yeah, I wish I could remember their names, but like they were hella funny. And then the like the not the opening, but like the last act was Tony Hinchcliffe.
Oh, really?
and he was doing hella crowd work.
It was funny.
It was pretty funny. It was a little funny. It wasn't as funny as I expected, but
Yeah. I do want to go to a Kill Tony.
yeah, facts. That's so
That
true.
should be hella. That'd be funny as
I
shit.
feel like it'd be hella hard to be funny in 1 minute. Like, imagine like you put your name in for funny, you wasn't even prepared.
Yeah, and you got a whole story to tell, and you can't even. You don't even get a quarter through your story.
Right. That's why like the regulars kind of have like a 1-up. Because they know they got like 1 minute. Like Hans Kim, he always like nails it, you know?
Yeah, facts.
And then just depending on the guest. I like how they do it live though, you know what I'm saying? Like in front of a
Yeah,
crowd every
live
single
is dope.
time.
Live is super.
You never
dope.
know what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
So they just like it's just that extra part where it's not scripted.
yeah, that is dope. Shit, like I'm big into WWE and shit, so I be going to those live shows and shit.
Facts.
That shit's dope to go to.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's fun when you're a kid. You waiting on Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown,
Oh god.
all the stuff.
Watching it now, like like it's not.
Right.
I mean, some of that shit definitely fucking hurts, but it's not a real punch. Like,
right. But
you
when
know,
you're a
shit
kid,
like
you
that.
really be getting
When
caught
you're a
into like
kid,
the
you be thinking,
storyline.
oh god, and it's really like a male, like females watch baddies and shit like that.
Right.
Why can't
That's
we watch
true.
WWE and enjoy
That's true.
it?
What I always used to think was crazy when they would like do WrestleMania and shit, and I could never get like the pay per view when I was a kid.
Oh god, you gotta watch highlights.
Right. So you over here like, what happened? And then like they got all like the drama and controversy from WrestleMania, and you're
You
like,
gotta watch the next Monday Night Raw.
right? You're
After
like, what the hell
WrestleMania.
happened, bro? Yeah, that's just crazy.
This was fire. I was there last year when The Rock came out, John Cena, Pat McAfee.
Oh man, that's
all
the
them.
classics, bro.
It was fire.
You were just talking about WWE. Do you have any favorite wrestlers from back in the day? Mine was Rey Mysterio, just off top.
I remember one time my family was supposed to go to WWE, and we pulled up to the Pepsi Center at the time, and everybody was wearing like hockey jerseys, and we were a day late to the WWE like event.
Oh, you
It was
like
the day
mistake the
before.
dates.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
I know you're pissed.
We've done that
We-
before on baseball games.
we did that like in the midst of like the WWE hype, and we were so devastated we never watched WWE again. And we used to watch WWE every night.
Oh
Every night
man.
that it was on.
Oh, bro, I probably
we
would have
never watched it
cried.
again. Yeah, it was fucking
Heartbreaking, bro.
it was traumatic.
Oh man,
Yeah.
how old are you, bro?
Like maybe 10, 11.
Yeah, imagine you were that old. You would be like,
And that was the prime,
damn,
bro. That was a good wrestling was fire then too.
Yeah,
Facts.
and I used to like stay up late, low key, and like try to like
Yeah, for sure.
stay late, like past my bedtime. Or
SmackDown
whatever.
versus Raw is one of the top tier games.
Facts. I would always be Stone Cold Steve Austin.
They had the bra versus panties match and shit.
John Cena was the man back then too.
Dun, 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 dun.
Why is he wearing a suit in every movie he's in now?
That's
Now
like
he's
that's
more
like his like
professional.
persona or whatever. He's like all
He's a
super like
completely
PC.
So
different
he's in the same universe in all his movies.
I guess. Yeah. I guess
Low
so.
key.
Because
Yeah,
what's that
you
one he
could-
was
Well,
just
wasn't
in?
that
The
one was he-
lottery one that he was just in?
You were saying that the Punisher was really good. Was he in that? Or no? What was the one he was in?
I was
The
I was
superhero
saying that,
Or
now you got me confused. Peacemaker.
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 Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. I knew this was a P word.
Peacemaker's from
Pause. DC, I think.
what's that?
Suicide Squad.
Is it Suicide Squad?
Yeah, it's from Suicide Squad.
That's what I thought.
But I mean, it originates from the comics, so he's an actual character
Right.
from the comics. So,
Right.
but
Because
the-
then they
the
all
show was
die.
good.
Then they all die
In
the
Suicide Squad, most of them did, except for Harley Quinn, of course.
Damn.
She's the bad bitch. So you
Y'all
gotta
seen the
keep
new
her
Joker
alive.
movie?
No, I didn't watch
The
it.
musical one,
Trash.
with Lady Gaga.
Trash.
I heard hella people say it was trash. I'm not gonna watch it. I don't like musicals.
It was probably like six out of 10. Tim Dillon was in it though.
That's wild. Me and him have seen Tim Dillon live.
Yeah, I was just
That's
telling
what
about
you
that.
tell me.
Yeah.
And we back. All right, what were we talking about beforehand? I think we were talking about superpowers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you said mind reading, like some Professor X type shit. You said shape shifting. I said teleportation.
a couple of solid picks.
I think so. I think so.
Yeah.
That make a solid team.
Oh, facts.
We the X-Men.
We could rob a bank.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just with teleportation alone.
Yeah, it'd be
yeah,
like that Jumper movie with Hayden Christensen.
Yeah, true. I was thinking like shapeshifting would help with bank robbery.
Yeah, you could just look like the bank teller and just like act like you were. You shouldn't talk about this.
Yeah, I was just thinking like if the cops ever showed up, you could just turn into a pen, like we were talking about, you know. Or a blade of
Oh,
grass.
but you guys looked at me crazy.
Yeah, no.
What if you're getting used as a pen?
Whoa.
Whoa.
You wouldn't want to be
Would
used.
it hurt?
Right.
I don't know.
Like click type shit.
Yeah, and like the ink coming out. I don't know. There's too
a
many
lot to
discrepancies. You know? A lot
Right.
going on there. Too
Crazy.
much to unpack.
Crazy. All right, brother. Any last words you want to say to the Mack and Don audience?
I appreciate y'all letting me on here.
Oh yeah, facts. It's been a great
Keep up the
time.
grind.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
It's been a great time. It's
Yeah.
been fun.
You've quickly become one of our nearest and dearest, so we appreciate you coming on the pod
Facts.
and wanting to come on the pod, and
Wait, what other podcasts do you listen to? You listen to podcasts in your free time or no?
Yeah, I listen to the main one right now is Club 520 with Jeff Teague.
Oh yeah, he be funny as hell, bro.
That shit's fire.
yeah, I love that.
Bad Friends with Bobby Lee
man.
and Andrew Santino.
I've seen Santino live do his
really?
comedy one time. Yeah,
That's fire.
he was opening for Joe Rogan one time.
Yeah, I about to say, didn't you see Joe Rogan too?
I saw Joe Rogan.
Yeah, at Belco Theater in Denver. Yeah.
That's super fire.
Yeah, it was really nice. We were really close. Me and my dad were like right in front of the stage. You could see him like right in front of you. It was crazy.
That's fire.
Yeah, it was a cool
That's
experience.
dope.
Very cool.
That's facts.
But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lit.
We down to do it again.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
we run this shit back.
Yeah, for
We
sure.
run it back.
Yeah.
hell yeah.
For sure, pause.
Well, it's been another legendary episode of the Mack and Don Show. We appreciate everybody listening and everybody that's made it this far. Make sure you
Like,
subscribe wherever
Like and
you're listening at.
Definitely.
TikTok, YouTube, Instagram,
Patreon, all that.
Patreon. Whatever your heart desires, you know what I'm saying? All right, if you had a genie, last question, if you had a genie and you had, what would be your first wish out of your three? Christina Aguilera type shit. Genie in a bottle.
Damn. Get this pod to 1 mil.
Legendary. All right, folks, we'll see you next time. Make sure you tune in. And it's been the best episode ever.